Hello everyone, it is me, RJECO, and today I'm going to be covering a bit of a topic in this video. So as you may know, in media there are lots of cartoons, shows, movies, series that get so much love, but some get so much hate. And they don't even deserve the hate a lot of the time. And that's where the show I'm covering today comes in. Lou and the Bally Bunch. Lou and the Bally Bunch is a show intended for younger audiences that revolves around these little bugs that are learning in life, and they have many adventures, whether it's in shell school, out in the park, or with friends. I'm gonna be real, I love this show. I do not care if it's intended for a younger audience, you can enjoy anything at any age, and I gotta say, I just really love watching it. But not a lot of people agree with me. If you search anything Lou and the Bally Bunch related, you're unfortunately bound to come across one of these hate bases. Whether it's people posting images or making rant videos about this show. But does this show really deserve the hate that it gets? Or is it just misunderstood? That's what I'm going to be covering just now. This is something I hear a lot when it comes to the show. Everyone thinks the characters are brats, mainly the children. The main reason that people claim this is because in a lot of the episodes of the show, the children characters get in a lot of trouble and problems with each other. For example, in one of the episodes, Counting Spaghetti, the main character, Ladybird Lou, gets into a bit of an argument with Barnaby. While in shell school, the 6 main characters are doing some painting on the table, but Barnaby accidentally slips some yellow paint onto Lou's painting, and Lou is furious. And to get back at him, she only thinks it's fair that she ruins his painting too. Barnaby was sad about what he did to Lou's painting and tried to make it better, but Lou was too mad at him. That was until Elodie the Worm and everyone else helped them feel better by doing a little counting spaghetti. Some people may find this stupid, but some people, even in real life, do certain things that help them, even if it seems strange to others. Quite a bit of people who saw this episode were very mad at Lou and concluded that she was a brat. And that just gets even worse when a YouTuber called Snipesnap, who makes videos all about covering fictional children and calling them brats, found out about Ladybird Lou and made her more popular in all the wrong reasons. There's a lot of stuff I can say though that can counter these statements. First of all, Lou's canon age is 3.5, which basically means she's still technically a toddler. And it's confirmed that she's still learning. So, she doesn't really mean to get mad, she's just still learning how to socialise and learn stuff. Besides, children in real life do the same thing. So the children in Lou and the Bally Bunch do the exact same stuff and actions that children in real life would do. Like sure, Lou did get mad that her painting got ruined by Barnaby, but I got mad over silly things as well when I was younger. Like when I was younger one time, when I was a child, I was building blocks on the floor and my mum knocked it over. And I got very mad and I literally started to box my mum. So yeah, children both in real life and fiction can have their moments, and it can even annoy us sometimes, but we must not forget that they're still learning at the end of the day. Also, people hate that the characters cry a lot, but like I said, they are children at the end of the day. They will feel very emotional at times. Heck, some of them were crying because they felt empathy for their friends in some of the episodes, and they're brats for that? That doesn't even make any sense. So, Now that we've covered and countered the claims that call the younger characters in Lou and the Bally Bunch brats, let's actually show how nice they've been in some of the episodes. We will be going over 2 episodes from Lou and the Bally Bunch that shows that the children in the show can be very nice and supporting to each other. The first of the 2 is the episode Bike Ride. In the episode, Lou and her mum go to the park and Lou decides to try her bike there. But she isn't really the fastest on her bike, she's still trying to get the hang of riding on a bike. And when she goes to the park, she meets Biba, her best friend. Also, if you don't already know, Biba Butterfly is my favourite character in fiction ever. She's my favourite character from Lou and the Bally Bunch, and she's just so adorable and cute. She's my comfort character. I just can't get over how cute she is. Okay, all of the Lou and the Bally Bunch characters are adorable, but Biba just sticks out to me. Anyways, so Lou arrives at the park and sees Biba with her mother, and she's on a bike too, Biba is. But she's a lot faster and more experienced on the bike than Lou is. And since Biba is Lou's best friend, she wants to join in with bike riding, but she fails to keep up with Biba, considering how slow she is compared to Biba. And this is where we see how kind the children are in this show. Biba notices that Lou is struggling to keep up with her, and she offers to help in many ways. Biba encourages Lou to go on, offers to swap bikes to see if it's the bike, but no, it's Lou still struggling to ride a bike. She even felt worried for Lou and told her to look out as she drove into a puddle by accident. So Biba decides to go slow along with Lou to help her feel better, and they all have a good time in the end. If this alone doesn't prove that the children in Lou and the Bally Bunch aren't brats, then we've got one more episode to show why they aren't. This episode is called Swim Class, and it revolves around Declan, one of the 6 main characters in Lou and the Bally Bunch, struggling to go in a pool because he's scared of water. He's also probably the funniest character in Lou and the Bally Bunch as well. The episode starts off with Lou, Elodie, Gus and Declan all go into the pool, and everyone except Declan goes into the pool, but Declan is struggling because he's too scared of water. But to all you people who think Lou is a brat, we get to see a very nice side of her. She's supporting Declan and really wants him to come in, but it's just too difficult for him. So he takes a break with Lou and they both have juice together, but Lou decides to help him practice doing air swimming. Swimming tricks that's not in the water. Lou starts to get Declan's hopes up, and Declan even taps his feet into the water for a second a few times after that. Lou even suggests he can do air swimming along with them while they're in the pool, which makes Declan happy, and they all have a good time in the end. This just shows how wholesome Lou and the Bally Bunch can be. The show also teaches great lessons, especially for younger children. But before we go to that, there are more stuff I would like to note about the characters. In different episodes, each unique character deals with their own different problems, and they sort it out in their own creative ways, whether it's by themselves or help from others. Biba is a very good example of this. In one episode, Long Line, she really struggles to wait in a line, and she ends up knocking some people over by accident and annoying them, which makes her seem like a jerk, but it's just something she struggles with. But Grace, Gus's sister, sees Biba struggling and decides to help her out in a very unique way. She replaces her spot with a pebble with her face on it, which helps Biba to play around while waiting. And soon everyone else joins with her and it helps them all too. Lou and the Bally Bunch really shows that no matter how strange or unique it is, anything can help you with any problem. And of course, everyone becomes happy in the end. Also in the episode Tidy Up, Lou accidentally smushes up a clay star Biba was going to make for her mother, and she was very mad at Lou about that. And in anger, she accidentally destroys Gus and Elodie's dragonfly that they made. Biba automatically feels bad about what she done and realises it was an accident, but that's when it hits her. She realises that what Lou done was also an accident and forgives her. She has also helped out many other characters in many different episodes, and she's not the only one to do that. Like with Elodie helping Lou and Barnaby calm down in counting spaghetti. Now that I think about it, these children really understand each other, feel empathy and look at their point of view and help each other. Although children gain consciousness at the age of 5, I swear the children in Lou and the Bally Bunch gained it at a way earlier age. So there, the children in Lou and the Bally Bunch aren't brats. In fact, they can be quite the opposite. They can be very kind and empathetic to each other, looking at each other's points of views, and always apologising to each other at the end of the day. That is some great stuff from Lou and the Bally Bunch, but that's not the only thing the show has to offer. This show is actually surprisingly good at teaching children valuable lessons, like friendship, how to treat new people, feeling empathy, tackling challenges, and way more. Heck, even when you're not a child, it can still help. One last thing before I put my final thoughts. If you love music and sing-alongs, then this show will deliver. At the end of each episode, they will play a song revolving around the problems the characters faced, and they have lyrics so you can sing along to them as well. So, does this show deserve the hate? My answer is not at all. This show is just truly underrated. The characters are adorable, the lessons it teaches are very valuable, it's got good sing-alongs, and it's actually pretty funny at times too. I highly recommend that children should watch this show, because it helps with problems that they might deal with, and it teaches them very good and valuable lessons that they might face in their childhood and future. So please, if you have time, give this show a chance if you want to. This show truly deserves more love, considering all the hate that it gets. In fact, if you're not a fan of the show, you could always feel free to give it a second chance as well. Because let me tell you something, I used to hate on this show, but when I watched it, I fell in love with it. This has been my video of giving Lou and the Bally Bunch justice and explaining why it shouldn't get hate. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope some of you consider to watch this amazing show yourselves.